Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. Last time we left off, we figured it all out. Hanamura was the one who killed Togami and we explained everything. And now, the thrilling conclusion of Chapter 1. I think we all know where this is going to be going. Oops, exit area. Yeah, seems you bastards have reached your conclusion. Oops, it looks like my wild side peeked out. Is it because of that I meant it? Of what the hell did I just say? Is this because of that meat I ate? Ugh. But let's leave the jokes for later and begin our nerve-wracking voting time. Well then, please use the switches in front of you to vote, you bastards. And let me warn you just in case. You have to vote. No exceptions. If someone doesn't vote, I'll eat them just like I ate that meat. Ooh, why would you? Who will be voting the culprit? Will they get it right or wrong? Oop, 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 oop. Isn't this super exciting? Not really, but, let's see if we're correct. It must be, right? Boom, boom, boom. Yep, guilty, and it seems like we're right. Hanamura killed Togami. Why? That's the thing. Why? You bastards are absolutely right! That's right! The culprit who kicked off the mutual killing by killing Togami was Terutoru Hanamura! Seriously? Of all the people, someone like you killed Togami? But why? Why'd you kill him? You're all wrong. All wrong. I was just trying to save everybody. I was trying to stop Komaita's plan to murder someone. Huh? What do you mean, stop him? I've been hanging out in the lodge since morning, making preparations, and then I heard a strange laughing voice coming from the big hall, and then I peeked in there. I saw him. Komaita, who's on cleaning duty, was hiding a knife under the table. I had a bad feeling, so I continued to watch him from the shadows. He took some irons into the storage room and he set up the air conditioner timers, and he was snickering to himself the entire time. So I decided to confront him. But when I did, he... Seems I've been caught. Caught? What have you been doing? What is the meaning of this? Isn't it obvious? I'm planning to kill someone. Hanamura, let me make this clear from the outset. It's useless to try to stop me. If you manage to stop me this time, I'm not going to give up. If not tonight, it'll happen tomorrow. Or the day after. I don't care how long it takes. I will start this mutual killing. No matter what. But why? Do you want out of here so badly? I see. Yeah, I can see why you might think that. But that's not it at all. I don't even expect to survive this ordeal. All I want, the only thing I want, is to get this mutual killing going. What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of help. I love every one of you super high school level students. I revere the symbols of hope. That's right. I love the talents on which everybody's hopes are pinned. I love them from the bottom of my heart. And that's why I don't want you to lose to something like mutual killing. I want to prove that no matter how much despair stands in the way, hope will always win in the end. I want to prove to everyone that hope cannot possibly lose to despair. You're making no sense at all. You know how the stronger our enemy is, the stronger we ourselves become? That's something you hear a lot, don't you? In other words, the stronger despair that stands in its way, the stronger everyone's hopes become. Isn't that so? I want to see that kind of hope shining bright, and to that end, I want to become a stepping stone for everyone. I want to make your hope shine. That's all there is to it. That's right! The thing I desire is the strongest hope. The hope that you can crush all despair. You're joking, right? There's no way you can be serious about that. So you don't get it all after all. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind if my love is one-sided. I'm somewhat of a die-hard fan, you see. Perhaps you should even call me a super high school level fanboy. Something's not right in your head. Is that what you think? You think I'm a little crazy? But is that what love is all about? Komaeda, what's the meaning of this? Explain yourself! That story makes no sense at all! Compare it to your favorite boxer. You want to see him keep struggling against strong opponents, don't you? Are you trying to fucking tell us that's somehow the same? Eh? Is that so strange? I mean, trials are indispensable for getting stronger, and the more rigorous a trial, the stronger one gets. Isn't that common sense? This mutual killing would be nothing but disaster for regular worthless people, but for people of worth, it is a trial that can serve to make them worth even more. The fact that someone like myself, with no exceptional talent at all, can become part of this trial is beautiful. It would be impossible for someone like me to survive this, but it would be so much more worthwhile to die helping everyone achieve greatness. There's no greater honor than to become the foundation which you guys can grow even more worthwhile. That's enough. Honestly, I'm getting nauseated. You're making no sense. You're doing all this for kicks? No, it's not for kicks. But I guess that's what it will look like to all of you. The shameless idea of leaving everyone alone and simply trying to survive our ordeal has never even crossed my mind. Is that why you don't care when Hanamura found out what you were doing? I think it was part of his plan all along. Don't you agree? Komaeda wanted to get us tangled in mutual killing, and for the mystery to be complicated as possible. And to do that, he arranged it so Hanamura would find out, didn't he? He hoped to give Hanamura a motive and cause him to complicate the mystery even further. Yeah, that's about right. I certainly hope that would happen. And that's why I also told him about the trapdoor I found when I was cleaning the storage room. That was also you? I just mentioned him casually. I warned him to be careful not to fall in. You're utterly mental! That's right! That's why I decided to stop him! Then, why'd you kill Togami in the end? I have no idea! Komaeda supposed to be the one who grabbed the knife! That's why I waited for a moment to thrust the skewer! So why did Togami die? It was supposed to be Komaeda! Togami wanted to keep Komaeda away from the knife. So, he took Komaeda's place and... No, I don't think that's what happened. Huh? I'm sure that Togami tried to protect Komaeda. What was that? I mean, didn't Togami say so himself? As long as he's the leader, there'll be no victim. He'll lead us. You mean, in order to keep that promise, he had the night vision goggles. I think he could see that someone was moving under the floor. And also, that someone was aiming for Komaeda. Are you saying that Togami gave his own life to protect Komaeda, even though he had just been going for a weapon? I see. He sure was amazing, Togami. He gave up his own life so he can fulfill his promise to protect everyone. And even though he tried so hard, we still arrived at a despair-inducing conclusion. What? But we must let his death go to waste. I'm sure that overcoming this despair is going to make someone grow even stronger again. Don't tell me you knew Togami would protect you when you enacted your plan. Of course not. I'm not that good with plans. I simply took many measures beforehand. I was looking forward to finding out exactly what the final product of it all would be. What actually happened went beyond my wildest expectations. I even got to live through it. But I thought it mustn't let my newfound longevity go to waste. That's why I decided to aid Hanamura. How does that follow? Because didn't Hanamura do what he did because he too was holding strong hope? In other words, his actions were also grounded on hope. That would make him someone I would pursue and desire, wouldn't it? An absolute hope that can conquer any despair. I had to find out if he really had such a thing in him, so I decided to help him. What the hell do you mean, find out? Give us a break! When I guessed what was going on inside his heart, I couldn't contain myself. I mean, he thought he was killing me, but Togami ended up dead instead. If I had just left him alone in his confusion, it would have been a waste of a school trial, wouldn't it? But if we want to make our hope grow, the school trial is indispensable. And that's why I decided to give him a hand. I mean, I don't care if I die, so I thought I'd concentrate on having him escape safely. I told him as much before we started our investigation. Didn't I, Hanamura? In the end, my power wasn't enough. An unfortunate outcome for Hanamura. But you can still puff your chest in pride, Hanamura. Your death will not be in vain. You're going to become a wonderful sacrifice so everyone can grow even stronger. Sacrifice! Enough! If I hear another word out of him, I'm going to lose it! Oi, we can't just leave this crazy idiot alone, can we? We should just kill him right now! Yeah, kill? You high school students truly are a mess these days. But it's not Komaeda who's gonna be killed, it's Hanamura. Huh? Oop, oop, oop. You haven't forgotten, have you? That was the deal from the very beginning. If the culprit loses, a wonderful punishment awaits them. Wait a second. That was, what'd you call it? It was self-defense or involuntary manslaughter. In any case, I think it's possible I'm not at fault here. Even if it's self-defense or involuntary or even an accident, a murder is a murder. You killed someone, therefore it's a murder. But I deserve a lenient sentence on account of extenuating circumstances. At the very least, give me a stay of execution. The court has no measures. But everyone, help me. I was trying to stop Komaeda and yet... Or maybe you thought it was your own chance after you learned about Komaeda's plan. You thought if you took advantage of his plan and killed him, you wouldn't get caught. Isn't that what you really thought? No! That's not true at all! There's no way that someone with no malicious intent will kill a person the way you did. Ugh! Weren't you so desperate that you thought you can kill Komaeda and live on after sacrificing everyone? At the very least, be honest with yourself in your final moments. Hanamura! If you hadn't decided to kill Komaeda, Togami would have been killed. Why, Hanamura? Why did you decide that you had to kill someone? I wanted to go home. No matter what it took. I had to go back home whatever the price was. Because she's waiting for me. Mom is waiting back in the countryside. She's all alone, waiting for me to come back after graduating Hope's Peak Academy. I'm leaving now. Oh, when I come back, Branches and Aimoi Azabu won't be just a dream anymore. Honestly, that's all you're ever talking about. But this isn't a pipe dream anymore. I mean, they say graduating the school promises success in life, don't they? So, I know it'll be difficult all alone, but wait for me until then. Yes, I know. Until that time comes, I do my best to keep the Hanamura restaurant running. I told you, you don't have to work so hard. What are you gonna do if you collapse again when I'm not here? I'll be fine. Your mother's a strong woman. I won't lose to any illness. I know that. I know that. I made her a promise. I made her a promise I'll become a great cook and save the Hanamura restaurant. Mom is waiting for me to fulfill that promise. She's prone to sickness and all alone and waiting for me. So I must go home. Hanamura. And then these certain memories have been taken away, and that years have passed since we entered the school. If that's true, then what happened to the Hanamura restaurant? What happened to Mom, who's been waiting for me? You believed it. You believed that story. Weren't you saying this whole time you didn't believe it? That everything's alright? So why'd you? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can't believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go back home. I wanted to go back home and see for myself that it really was a lie. I wanted to see for myself there was still a place for me to go back to. Hanamura, you... I don't believe it. I'll never believe it. Hanamura wasn't honest with himself. I think that perhaps he believed it more than anyone else. That's why he felt he needed to deny it. He believed it, so he had to deny it. Shit. If I had realized sooner how he really felt, we could have avoided this. I wanted to see for myself, whatever the cost may be. I had to do something. And then I heard about Komaido's plan. I knew if I did nothing, he'd kill someone. And then you went and killed someone first, didn't you? I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't want to sacrifice anyone. I just had to do something. And yet, I ended up killing Togami instead of Komaida. Oh, I see. It's me. I'm the one who went crazy. Hanamura.
I see. But there's one more boring motive wanting to see your mother.
What?
And so, I see no value in prolonging this pain any longer. So let's get started with the punishment.
You can't!
Don't get in the way! Ah! And now that I've dealt with my annoying little sister, let's get back to business.
Wait! I won't ask you for a pardon anymore, but at least...
I prepared a special punishment for our super high school level cook, Terutoru Hanamura.
I'm a chef! No, that's not what I wanted to say. Please, at least tell me what happened to the Hanamura restaurant. Tell me what happened to Mom.
Well then, time to get excited. It's punishment time.
It's a trick. I don't believe any of it. I don't. Mommy! God, here it goes. Game over. Hanamura has been found guilty, now commencing execution. I've never seen this. I don't know what's going to be happening to him, but I'm scared, honestly. I mean, I feel terrible. What the hell? That's kind of like Kuwata in the first game. He gets dragged. I didn't read what that said. What's gonna happen to him? No, 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 no. Oh, God. Still around. Oh, God. Jeez. He's still kicking. Wait a minute. He drags him and then... Oh, come on! This is a little excessive, don't you think? Dear God. They just watched their friend literally get baked in a sense. Whoa! Extreme! Ah! Whoa! Adrenaline rush! Hanamura! Oh, seriously? Why? Why would you do such a brutal thing?
Oh? Didn't they make you do something like this in elementary school? You know, when kids are calling each other names, you write down what they say in a notebook and then read it back in front of them. It's important to make kids think hard about what it feels like when the same is done to you. It's just the same for murder.
It was you who made him do it! Oh, so cruel. That was too cruel.
Well, we have our rules, so I didn't have a choice. I'm trying to run an orderly field trip of mutual killing here.
Rules? What the hell? It's you who's breaking rules, isn't it?
I can't just let something like that pass by in silence.
Don't you remember what you said when you gave us your motive speech? And he said, I have a condition. And that says, oh, did you already guess? I want you to kill each other. That's my one and only condition. Oh, wait, I skipped a lot there. So he's like, no, he didn't. Never mind. Wait. Okay, so why didn't you tell Hanamura about his mother in the restaurant? He had the right to know! Yeah, and we have the right to know too! Hey, tell us right now! You say you return our memories of our life at school, didn't you?
You're right. I certainly made that promise. I said if mutual killing starts, I return your memories.
Are you gonna tell them? But if you do...
But I never said I return your memories straight away, did I?
What? Hey, that's playing dirty!
I will keep my promise, of course. Just like I promised, I will return your memories. Sometime. It's just that I haven't decided when yet.
Bastard. Please excuse me. There's some business I really must attend to. What the hell? That's not fair. They both ran away. He really played through he really played right into Monokuma's hands, didn't he? Hanamura, you idiot! It sure is despair-inducing that things ended this way. Depressingly despair-inducing. But it's exactly at times like these that the symbols of hope must pull together and strive for even higher levels. You bastard! Why are you laughing? Only a real weirdo can laugh at a time like this. Wait, I'm as sane as the rest of you. But didn't I say it before? I love everyone here, and the wonderful talents you hold from the bottom of my heart. I can never be happy when a wonderful talent like that disappears. You've got way too sickening for me just to let it slide. I'm gonna kill you. Sure, come and kill me whenever you want. Huh? If you don't like me, I won't mind if you come and kill me. I've already prepared myself to become a stepping stone for everyone. If my death leads you closer to absolute hope, then my life is cheap. How twisted are you? But if you decide to kill me, come consult with me first, will you? I'll cooperate with any culprit that does. You're really intent on helping culprits, aren't you? It's not such a big deal. Everyone here in the student at Hope Speak Academy, the symbols of hope chosen for your magnificent abilities and talents. If someone worthless like me decides to cooperate with a culprit, it should be nothing to you. So majestically you declare that you would be an accomplice in your own murder. Couldn't it be that that's just what Big Bro Kamino's strategy is? He's trying to make potential culprits think there's value in keeping him alive, so he may be a help later. Well, think what you want. To tell the truth, thanks to Togami, I've already found some desire to stay alive. I want to watch with my own eyes as you all break through despair that's coming. Just kidding. Hey, can I punch him? I can't hold it any much longer. It's enough. We should just walk away. It seems just like talking this guy's asking for trouble. Huh? Even you hate me, Hinata? That hurts a little. You're the one I feel closest to. What the? You hold special feelings towards Hope Speak Academy. You're just like me, aren't you? I'm nothing like you! Aren't you? Are you sure of that? Monokuma said to himself, we don't know each other. We don't know each other's true intentions. In fact, if the story about our missing school memories is true, we may not even know our true selves. That's even more so in the case, isn't it? You don't even remember your own talent. Owari, go ahead and punch him. Alright! Wait a second. Stop this at once! What purpose? What good is served by fighting like this? We have more pressing matters to attend to.
Huh?
We do? We should not fight each other. That will not help anyone. A much more important task awaits us. And what will that be? We must find a resolve. Oh, First, we return above ground and get some rest. Then, we stand together once more. We give our all, and that we might never again need to see this awful place. That is what we must do right now. That's what I think. I apologize. I should have stated better, but my Japanese isn't good enough. No, that was incredible. She's right. We have to find our resolve. If we really apply ourselves, I'm sure it's going to pay off. Of course it will. But what exactly were we supposed to resolve to do? I'm not sure, but let's do our best to find out. None of you are making any sense. I'm surrounded by idiots. I think it's fine that we're not sure. For now, what's probably important is just to set our minds on doing our best. So, let's do our best. Let's not have any more mutual killing. It's scary, but there's nothing else we can do. I don't want to be some plaything for that bear. Yes, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to do my best too. The plan has potential. The future may be set in stone, but we will reach it by path of our own choosing. I will not give up until it's all over. I will not die in vain. I will wager my body and soul, all my strength, my very existence. I will show you how a man fights to the end. Yeah, that's right. Let's give it all we have. We can definitely leave this island together. Find our resolve. Do our best. Give all we have. We repeated those words over and over. We knew they were cheap words. We knew they didn't mean all that much. But all the same, we repeated them. We repeated them as many times as we could, without taking a break. And so, the curtain closed on a school trial that made victims of Togami and Hanamura. After that, we left the courtroom and returned to the service of Jabberwock Island. We decided to go back to our cottages. I couldn't sleep. No wonder, considering what I just been through. Eventually, I gave up, left my bed, and went out into the hotel's public area. I didn't do anything. I just stared vacantly into the sky. As always, the night sky was packed with stars. They looked like falling snowflakes, almost as though I could hold out my hand and catch one. It was truly a beautiful sight. As I looked, a thought suddenly entered my mind. I can go anywhere I want. The entire world shares the same sky, even the part of it where my old regular life was. That's why I'm sure I can go back. That's right. I'll definitely go back. I was suddenly taken over by a strange sensation. I felt as though my entire body had petrified, frozen in place, staring at the sky. Is that? Is someone watching me? What the hell's going on? "19 more days. And that is the end of Chapter 1, Tropical Despair. We had 16, but now we're down to 14. We got the 3-star badge. And we got the wooden stick. And, well, that's that for Chapter 1 of Super Danganronpa 2. It's, I really don't even know what to say, really. I'm just saving. I'm just going to leave it right here. There we go. I don't know what to say. You know what to expect from playing this game. We all do. We played the first game. We seen what's happened. We say that we're not going to kill each other anymore. But then something happens and more people die for whatever reasons. But I guess I never really realized what's so great about this game is possibly the reasons, the personalities of all these people and why they do what they do. And because when I was playing through a trial and I was starting to realize that Hanamura killed Togami, I was mad at Hanamura. It's like I was hating him for what he did. But then you find out what his intentions were. He wanted to go home. He wanted to see his mother. He wanted to make sure everything was okay. And I understand that in order to do so, he was willing to kill everyone else. Willing to, make sure that he wasn't found out. And, well, he can go back home. And that is wrong, selfish. But at the same time, we understand his reasonings. Even him saying that, he heard about Komaida's plan. In one sense, it seems like he almost wanted to, make sure that, he wanted to get rid of Komaida. And in all honesty, I'm sure everyone here now wants to get rid of him. Because he's a freaking psycho. But something tells me that we're going to be seeing a lot more of Komaida. I don't see him being killed off anytime soon, even if he won't ever. And that's just kind of getting to me. I'm hoping that, well, we don't want any more people to die here, but obviously more people will die. And more than likely, it will be our own that killed them. Because we know how this game plays out. But at the same time, we just don't want it to happen. I love this game, I really do. And I really can't wait to find out what's going to be happening next. So, in the next episode, guys, we will begin Chapter 2. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. I'll see you guys later.